Erbori Enlightenment. Dreaming of a better future, the long journey to the Ross gives the crew counselors among the crew plenty of time to plan an ideal world and challenge the mistakes and underlying philosophy of the Erbori civilization. Alright, what do we got here? So they can boost Utopia for 40, have regular Utopia for 0, or come to a dead end for 20. They're already doing really good on Utopia, so I'm thinking about actually just doing the dead end, honestly. If it keeps sounding bad, but they're doing so good in Utopia that it doesn't make any sense to continue to boost that, other than like just trying to get all the way to 100% Utopia. But that way we have 20 synthesis, so we'll have 100 synthesis that we can use in case somebody gets into a bad situation. Let's see, the crew splits up into many factions with opposing ideas about the future of Erbori civilization. Okay, so... growth is down, tech is down. Oh boy, resource scarcity just dropped. Okay. I think they're doing okay. Are they doing okay? No. I was hoping... yeah, let's go and lower this again. This is good. Peaceful. Peaceful stuff. And if we can raise the amount of people there... okay. Oh, there we go. Get out of dystopia and into utopia. Good stuff. Peace and harmony. That's the only things we care about here. Raise the growth. Yes. Because if we can have more of them, then potential casualties won't be nearly as devastating. Okay. I think we're doing okay. They've got a developmental event. Great! War! Threatens! Tau Ceti! Fantastic! Dorloth military factions are outsourcing more and more combat operations to provide military companies. To private military companies. Plausible deniability from clients and the absence of government oversight result in rampant military conflicts around the globe. Who dares wins. Okay. So for peace, peace at the cost of 40. Regular conflict. The regular conflict is going to increase our potential casualties. It's going to increase our amount of dystopia. I think, honestly, we might try to go for peace here. This also might... I mean, it doesn't give us anything, but it definitely doesn't take away anything. And we have 40 we can spend here. So, contracted... and actually, I think one of the things is that it might be 40 right now because our dystopia is so low. So if it was a higher level of dystopia, we might actually be spending more here. So we're actually doing much better off here. Alright, so contracted military officials facilitate black market supply chains, which are exposed in a major scandal invoking international fury. To save face, network factions are pressured to ban private military enterprise. Wonderful. Let's go for that. Hey, resources just jumped up. Let's see here. Resources just jumped down. Whole bunch of crazy. Okay, let's lower harm potential again. Let's raise the amount of growth that's happening. Okay, now we're gonna have to watch closely our resource scarcity, but I think 10% growth is actually a good place to keep it at. Overall. Keep lowering that harm potential. We're almost at equilibrium here. Well, this is cool. Power and Vex. Our home planet here. BattleBots. The Erbori begin constructing autonomous and highly intelligent combat machines. Large military BattleBots are expected to dominate the battlefields of the Vex system. The Vaha colony is guarded by sophisticated battle machines. No organic soldier could wait patiently buried underground for decades and then smash any intruder within seconds. Creepy. So, do we want these battle machines, though? So we can prevent it for nothing, because they've got such a high utopia. I mean, we might as well. Why not? There's no point in... I mean, we can grab absolute power, which means that we would have a higher harm potential. But since we've got such a high utopia, let's go ahead and prevent it. The machines often stop fighting because they calculate that intensive combat will not lead to satisfying results in the long run. The BattleBot project is advanced, or is it abandoned? I was about to say, these robots are more knowledgeable about, like, winning fights than any sentient species I've ever met. They're like, oh wait, you know, at the very end of this we're all going to die, so no, let's not do that. It's kind of like War Games. I think it was called War Games. Yeah. The game where they have a computer that's going to shoot a whole bunch of missiles at everybody, but they haven't played tic-tac-toe to realize that losing is always inevitable. Alright, so... let's go ahead and focus on resources here with our dinosaurs. Question mark. Okay. Not really sure what happened there. Growth went down a little bit, I guess. Let's lower potential casualties. Why not? Alright, how are the Doroloth network factions doing? They're in a new technological age. They're in the cyber age. We're actually doing pretty good here. With rapid advancements in artificial intelligence and technologically augmented Doroloth, the civilization undergoes drastic change and reaches new milestones in science, engineering, and the arts. He still dreamed of cyberspace, hope fading nightly, and the speed he took, all the turns he'd taken and the corners he'd cut in Night City, and he'd still see the Matrix in his sleep, bright lattices of logic unfolding across that colorless void. Alright. So... I don't want to do power because potential casualties are so high. Advancement's free. That'll help with resources, I suppose. Wisdom is 40, though. That's so high. So I think we're going to take advancement. The Doroloth focus on innovations in engineering. This includes finding the balance between consumption and resource preservation, advancing the infrastructure of the megacities, and exploring the galaxy beyond Tau Ceti. Excellent. Okay. Let's see if we can lower this harm potential again. We're still completely off balance here. Alright. Ethical values going up. More utopia, the better. I think, honestly, that's the best thing for us moving forward. Ooh, do we want tech age? No. Let's go for harm potential. It sucks, because it's like I would be grabbing the tech age overall, but it's not helping us. Do I want... yeah, let's go for dystopia, utopia. Are we at 0? Yeah, we're at 0. It's good. Alright, how are the original Doroloths doing? They're building spaceships! Wanting to create more space for themselves in space, Doroloth rulers hatch a scheme to send prisoners and non-contributing members of society on special reform voyages where they might be capable of establishing a clean slate or finding job opportunities in yet-to-be-established colonies in the Alpha Centauri system. That's amazing. So it's like, actually, we don't want all of you, but if we send you into space, you can figure it out for yourselves. And also, maybe you'll become a better person along the way. So I got somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Alright. So, we could do an epic project, which will send 3 ships. After a few silent changes to the international constitution, a 5,000% spike in criminal behavior is found across Rigel 7. Prisons are too full, but a fleet of unused expeditionary space vessels might provide an emergency detainment alternative. It's hard because we're really... I don't know if I want to spend 50 synthesis on this. So as much as I want... it doesn't say where they're headed, I don't think. It's just out somewhere. So I'm thinking, let's go for regular development. We'll send one ship out. We'll leave the synthesis alone. Prison inmates on Rigel 7 are given a blunt ultimatum to either stay within the oppressive confines of their jail cells or to hop on a prison cruise across the galaxy in search of a new life. Okay. Alright. So the prison expedition ship. Where on earth are they going? They're traveling towards the Alpha Centauri system. Oh, it's over here. Nothing over there yet. So we literally these guys are just like the dinosaurs. I guess are just gonna go to all these 4 planets. These guys are just staying in these 3 planets, and these guys are staying in these 3 planets. It's like, come on, guys, do something with that. All right, so they're off. They're doing their own thing. This is funny because they're gonna get a message that says, "Don't send anybody our way," and it's like, oh well, we're sending some prisoners out. Hopefully they don't come your way, but oh well. Actually, I wonder if this will actually hit them because it's spreading out as it's going further. So they might both actually get this message. Alright, let's focus on the dinosaurs and see if we can get them boosted up to the spacefaring age here. And hopefully not dead. Because they're doing okay so far. It's just, it's been tough. It's been tough for them. Let's lower this dystopia level. I don't want to go with growth because the resources are still so high. If we could actually lower the amount of people, or lower the amount of growth, I think, then that would be great. Let's see here. Establish a new nation. Bustling dinosaur area becomes a center of trade and commerce. Alright, how's the Cyber Commonwealth doing? They've reached the Singularity age. Great. Oh gosh, they're so quickly. I don't know if this is going to be good for us overall. The Robotic create machines capable of recursive self-improvement. These constructs can build even more powerful copies of themselves autonomously, growing their potential with each generation. The path to true artificial intelligences is clear. Can we drop the artificial intelligence? It's a bit like me calling you a meat-based processing system. Alright. So, as the ship is passing by them, okay, let's see here. Wisdom would be good. I don't think we need advancement. Power, I mean, we could go for power. I think we're going to go for wisdom. Self-learning AI is able to process data and innovate faster than any Urbori scientist. Breakthroughs in all fields of research happen almost daily. Okay. They're very close to reaching that singularity. I'd like them to... these two need to slow down a little bit so that everybody else can catch up. Because I'd like to see if we can get these two connected. It just sucks because it's like... Maybe I should have done the signal that went out all the way. Because then it would have contacted everybody over here, including the dinosaurs. But this will be interesting. If we can get the dinosaurs to the next level here, they might be able to actually receive this radio signal. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Oh, now the prison ship. What is happening on the prison ship? Maybe we can use these guys and kind of like harvest them for synthesis. The Dorloth of the prison expedition ship raised new offspring during their journey towards the Alpha Centauri system. The birth rate of the crew rises faster than old Dorloth perish. Is there enough space on their ship to host everybody? The urge to deal with rising population numbers lets people do monstrous things to each other all over the galaxy in many different times. Generational ships amplified these issues, and the fate of many future generations was decided early on. Okay. So we can hit a dead end. Or we can improve growth. Actually, I don't want to improve growth. They've got 1 million. The resource scarcity is 130, so we actually might just want to take the dead end. Out of concerns about continuous growth, Captain of the Dorloth Prison Expedition Ship declares a strict 1 offspring per death program for the crew. Oh boy. One offspring per death is like, who gets to have sex next? Oh, Grandpa died. I guess you guys get to have sex next. Alright. Alright, dinosaurs. Let's go ahead and let's get you guys. We're almost there. It's coming around the corner here. Let's lower those potential casualties. I don't want any of these. I guess we'll raise the potential casualties. Lower than raise. And raise the potential casualties. We'll gain some synthesis here. Oh gosh, stop lowering our tech age here. Alright. Question mark just to see if that helps. New technological age. Yes. They've reached the nuclear age, so they should be able to actually receive that message. When rocket technology begins to take off, the race for space begins. Crazy. Dinosaurs in space. Alright. Do we go for wisdom, advancement, or power? I mean, the problem is we're in dystopia, so it's going to make a lot more things complicated for us. Advancement means more growth, but also more resources. I think we're just going to go take wisdom for now and try to get ourselves out of the ethical value deficit we've got going on here. The dinosaurs romanticize technology as they begin to see the rapid, drastic changes it brings about in their society. Inspired by science fiction across all media, the dinosaurs hope to make contact with alien life forms, if there's anybody out there. Well, one could only hope that you guys received this message. Nuclear age technology allows the dinosaurs to extract radioactive materials and fossil fuels from the oceans of the Earth. The dinosaurs mourn the death of a great nuclear scientist who leaves behind an important legacy. Alright, how is their consumption doing on this ship? During the long journey of the Robotic crowdsourced starship, the resource storage produced long ago in the Vex system starts showing signs of deterioration. The logistics officers alarm the captain about this situation. With a decent subspace scanner, it is no challenge to find a low-tech space breeder star barge bumbling through space-time at sub-light speed. Only problem is that exactly all the valuable stuff that they brought from the core system will have decayed over the thousands of years they need to arrive anywhere. So, what do we do here? We can prevent it for 50 synthesis, which is... that's a ton. I'm thinking regular development. We don't need massive consumption. We're slowly losing people, which is okay as far as our resources go. So take regular development, I think we'll be okay. Expired resource storage. The captain orders harsh guidelines to manage the consumption of the Robotic crew. Deterioration will still reduce the resource storage, but far less resources will be used. Okay. Alright, they're doing okay, though. How is the cyber cultist? Cyber clouds. Robotic cyber clouds. They're doing okay. Resource scarcity is alright here. How are we doing back on the home planet? They're doing great. Growth is fine. Harm potential's low. Okay. So then, do we need to focus on the Dorloths here? What is that? Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, actually, lowering the growth here might be good. Resource scarcity would go down. Ethical values in the middle. Yeah, let's focus on these guys for a second here. Tech value, let's grow that up. A remarkable science network from the Dorloth colony shares new insights about the Tau Ceti system. Let's lower our casualties here. If we can raise the ethical values, that would be fantastic. The Dorloth ruin base began building their colony among the ruins of the Maru civilization. Though some were unnerved by the symbolism in this meaning, the site was too perfect to pass up. Alright, let's just go ahead and take a regular one here. Can we build a thriving civilization here in the Tau Ceti system? One can only hope. I think, yeah, ethical values. Let's build up this utopia here. We're doing pretty good on most of the societies. I think the dinosaurs are a little shaky. Some of the Dorloths are not doing... they're a little shaky, but they're doing okay overall. Nobody's on the brink of dying right now. Knock on wood. You know. So, okay, how's the Erburi Dog Dominions? This is home planet. This is where we started. Knowledge and Vex. What is this? Genius cloning. In hopes of making their society even smarter, the Erbori replicate the DNA of extraordinary scientists and create clones of these brilliant individuals. What could go wrong, honestly? Okay. So, I'm kind of thinking, let's go regular development. Because we're almost at the Singularity age with them as well. And I suppose if they were to sort of reach that end Singularity state before I'm ready for it, if we can at least get 2 societies at Singularity, then that might bring about a nice ending for this this particular universe. So yeah, let's go for regular development. Brilliant clone minds with brilliant clone upbringings advance the Erbori in many areas of scientific inquiry. Alright. How is this colony doing? They're still in dystopia. Resources doing okay. I think we'll leave them be. How's the Dorloth prison ship doing? They're in dystopia. Resources are 95 years, so we should probably focus on getting them some resources. Do we want to lower their growth? No. Their growth is at 0% right now, so I think we're doing okay, but we need to focus on that. Alright, new technological age. Lightspeed, it's right there. Alright. So how are they going to tackle this one? So we go for wisdom, which is 0. It says solar age, but I think that that's just a glitch in the system. They're in the lightspeed age. Okay. So, I don't really want to go for power. Don't really, let's see, advancement. They're actually good there, so let's just go for wisdom. With the ability to conduct outer space archaeology expeditions, Erbori begin to understand their role in the galactic dance of existence. Questions about alien life give rise to the study of xenogenetics. Excellent. So they are in the Singularity age. Okay. So we need to get them up to the next level. Let's see here. What discoveries await us in the Alpha Centauri system? I don't want growth to be up, so let's go for tech. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. An important Dorloth prison expedition ship cyberneticist dies. It's awful. Alright, let's boost their resources here. Neurocomputers simulate efficiency protocols for the Dorloth prison expedition ship crew. Alright. Oh, they're getting some signals. Main screen turn on. Alright. From our own kind, we are not alone in the darkness. Just as the crew began questioning the point of their long journey, the radio receivers pick up claim on Tau Ceti 3 from the Tau Ceti system. Clearly from the same species, the signal has the potential to greatly boost morale in the Dorloth prison expedition ship. They may have shared our genes, but their queen had grown weak and pampered on our home planet. There was no difficulty when it became necessary to cleanse the hive of such feebleness. Alright. So they picked up the signal. Let's see. If we choose enthusiasm, that's a huge hit. That's 60 synthesis. What would we gain from that? We would gain tech and utopian values and all that sort of stuff, and have the ability to radio back. The message from the distant Dorloth reminds the crew of life they want to reminds the crew of the life they want to build someday in the Alpha Centauri system. Hope is reinvigorated throughout the ship. But that's 60 points. Hostility could be very dangerous. For a lot of reasons. Potential casualties and ethical values going up and down, respectively. I think I'm just going to go for ignorance with this one, honestly. The officers in charge of looking for signals have grown weary of what feels like a pointless task. The claim on Tau Ceti 3 goes unnoticed when they stop monitoring the airwaves. Yeah. They just miss it. We'll go for that one. Alright. Resource scarcity is doing okay. Alright, let me go ahead and head back to the Dorloth conglomerates. And see if we can boost up their ethical values here. They're doing okay overall. Their growth is at 0%. So I'm assuming that they're going to have some loss at some point. Let's see here. Don't want to take a hit to tech age. Let's keep trying to boost up the ethical values. Drawn into ruins by the rule of the assault rifle, the Dorloth civilization, against all odds, survived a complete exhaustion of resources, but the society that was created from the ashes of the former governments was immensely cruel and unjust, which is exactly what we're trying to fix here, because they deserve better. They deserve better. Alright, what's the developmental event here? Oh my god, why are we still torturing people? What's going on? The merger. In an unprecedented move, a government on Tau Ceti 3 announces that they are merging with a powerful mega-corporation. They claim that the partnership will enable them to provide even better service to their citizen customers. I would like to apologize to our brave Star Ocean peacekeepers for my absolutely thoughtless comments on the previous netcast. I am so very sorry. Okay. So we can prevent this. Or we could take regular development, which we just got 1 pip towards Utopia here. But prevention is 40 synthesis. I don't know. The merged entity has a captive citizen market, unprecedented data gathering capabilities, and a private military to enforce lawsuits. It is a very profitable arrangement. Let's go and take the regular development. Okay, so they're in dystopia now. But maybe we can bump them back to Utopia. The value engineers of the Tau Ceti colony inspire the Dorloth to live peacefully. That would be good. Okay. Dorloth cybernetic soldiers capture an influential metroplex in the Tau Ceti system. Alright. I don't really want to actually take a little hit to the growth there. I think will overall be helpful. And should we add to the resources? Yeah, let's add to the resources. Alright, new technological age for these guys. Here we are, the solar age. Overcoming previous limits of propulsion engineering, Dorloth are now able to build ships capable of exploring and colonizing their own solar system. Wonderful. I would love to see how that plays out, but I'm assuming it's just kind of like a given, because like the deep ore deposits are their new resource. They're getting it from the planets in their new solar system. All right, so do we go for wisdom, advancement, or power? Our harm potential's creeping up on us. Advancement might be nice. Should we spend 10 and do wisdom? We can try to get out of dystopia. Let's spend 10 and do wisdom. Let's do that. Orbital Space Labs develop tech to allow Dorloth to expand even further into the cosmos. Alright. And now they're at just above. They're back at 1% Utopia. Alright, folks, we're going to take a break there. Everything seems to be going really well so far, like where we're at right now. That makes me very nervous that something really bad's around the corner. But we're doing okay. We've got now the most civilizations I've gotten in this game so far. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if we count the 2 ships. So hopefully we can continue to spin these plates and balance this all out. If you've liked this video and you want to see what's coming next for all of these star systems, hit that hit that subscribe button. That's what it is called. It's called a subscribe button. Hit it, folks, and then hit that bell icon too, and also like the video so it shows up in the YouTube algorithms. And as always, folks, I will see you in the next game.